Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Chris Rod, Sun City Lawn Care. Just a quick video today about my grass, Perennial Rye, overseeded, Bermuda hybrid. Got some trouble spots, got the dog pea spots. That area, it's all flat and it's got it's diseased is what it is, even though we put down a fungicide application. But check that out. Nice, thick, lush Perennial Rye. It looks good, guys. It's bumpy though. It's got some high spots, it's got some low spots. Some areas, I don't know if you can see in that far corner back there, it's got like some really high spots. Guess what those are? It's from the dog pee, the urea, and the ammonium, from the urine. It just quick spot of nitrogen. So when most of the lawn is slowing down because we're getting into cooler temperatures, as you guys can see, the thermometer, I hope you guys were able to see that, 50 degrees, 51 degrees on the soil temperatures. Ambient air, we've got like a midday 60, it drops down into the high 30s, low 40s at night right now. But she's holding on tight. Still looks good, and I still have to mow it, okay, because I still want to make sure that it's nice and flush and clean looking, and moreover, so we don't have too much top growth that will allow for fungus once we start getting into the more freezing type weather temperatures. Okay, normally your grass type with Perennial Rye, you can keep it tall, you can keep it short, you can go either way with Perennial Ryegrass. Okay, you guys up north, your taller fescues, you guys should have stopped cutting by now. Here in El Paso, I've stopped cutting all my tall fescue clients. We just kind of leave that grass and let it grow because it likes to be kept tall. Just let it do its thing. Okay, if you're still doing leaf cleanups, which if you guys tune into my channel, you would have seen I'm still doing leaf cleanups. Yeah, we mow those depending on the grass. We'll make it easier to bag those clippings or bag those leaf debris, or make it harder, whichever grass type. With Bermuda lawns, you guys can still mow if you guys are trying to mulch your leaves for leaf cleanups. So we got a few leaves out here that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna blow them off. I'm gonna go ahead and bag them, and we'll mulch those up, and then we put them into the compost pile. I always compost my grass clippings. Typically, when we're in growing season, especially with my Bermuda lawn, we're mulching everything, and we're leaving it inside of the soil system. But with this excessive top growth on the Perennial Rye, I'm gonna go ahead and bag those because I like adding stuff, that good nitrogen source, to my compost pile, which is why we compost, and which is why I do that, so that I'm constantly adding that green material inside the compost bin. But outside of that, I don't have a lot of trouble spots, just the dog pee spots, some excessive growth here and there, the fungus that's growing over there, which I'm not even going to worry about. Okay, the reason why I'm not going to worry about that is because we're in our period where any day we could get a hard frost. And you don't need to be applying any fungicides or pesticides or fertilizers to the soil system if you guys are in that hard frost time period. There's no point in doing it. The plant's not going to take up that nutrient whatsoever. And then I wanted your guys' opinion about something, because this is the first time that I've seen this inside of my grass. But let me show you this, and if you guys know what it is or what's causing it, leave a comment below. But you see how the soil's kind of like bubbling up right here? Let me see if I can grip some of these. They look like little granulars, and I've never seen this before, and it's almost like something's digging up through the soil and kind of making that happen. And I'm thinking it might be ants, and it could also be, and what I've seen before in some northern lawns, are earthworms. Earthworms, they'll dig, and pop up. I've got massive amounts of brassicas growing. I've got everything from Brussels sprouts to cabbage. Check this out. Purple cauliflower, pink celery, purple kale. So I've got vegetables growing everywhere. So I think it could be earthworms that are traveling from this garden bed to my garden bed over there where my radishes are and whatnot. But I don't know. It's the first time I've seen it. Let me know what you guys think about that. Outside of that, just going to give it a quick work day, weekday, middle of the week mow. Kind of drop that cut height a little bit before we get some rain this weekend. And just kind of maintain it, okay? You can do this if you've got appropriate ambient air temperatures and soil temperatures. If you guys are already getting snow, heavy rainfall, or you guys are already experienced your first frost wherever you're at, just leave the lawn alone. Stay off of it. Be the old grandpa, grandma that tells everybody, get off my lawn. And then other than that, just enjoy the green. But I can't stand looking at these high spots. You see that? They look like dips, but those are actually high spots, and the sun's back there, so it's casting the shadow this way. But I'm going to even it out, maybe drop the cut a little bit, and see how the lawn responds to bringing that cut down a little too. If you guys have any questions, as always, leave me a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. Talk to you guys later.